Mike Tirico, Greg over. Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege. And I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Love. That one complete to McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Denver.
They'll go with Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the field to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one finds McConkey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
Hampton trying to work inside. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw.
That one, taken in. Jack back. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but, man, these guys came to play.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Now Watkins on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one into the hands of Marshall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Allen now off the bootleg. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close. It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. They hold it to no gain.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Chargers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
He'll step up and run this.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive in a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, LA.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. Set to go now on 1st and 10
yards.
They'll run it with Henry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional Playoff. 6-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. He completes it to Marshall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is one in the end zone. He's in. Harris Marshall. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Broncos 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Nick Scorton there to make the stop. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
6-yard line.
They look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On first down, it's Love. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Broncos.
Go play action with Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Atlanta. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 14-6 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On the return, it's Hill. Ah, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, Nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. It is third and long.
On the coverage.
From the gun, it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That is fielded at the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
On the ground, Hampton. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Love. Throw right side is taken in by Bass. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Love to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. On play action, Love. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to go here. Till halftime.
40-yard line.
Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Love. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Denver.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second down throw for Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Broncos.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Broncos 13.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
One final throw before the break, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Just drop this one down to the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Allen going to throw again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
Allen now off the bootleg. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 21, Broncos 13.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Broncos 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. We'll go play action with Love. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run, this is Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
3rd and long. Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like 3rd down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up 4th down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
On the carry. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third and 9.
Brings up third down and 9.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Gun, here's Allen. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And the Chargers, first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. They weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Broncos' 48-yard line.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Here's a third and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in third and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
The Broncos offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with first and 10. On the give, here's Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Back to throw is Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the give, here's Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers have the first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll swing this out wide to Henry.
Allen's pass complete to Derrick Henry. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Allen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
14 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Broncos have it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Denver. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
Well, Hampton trying to run for it. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, cannot bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The Chargers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. 1st down, Allen. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers, 1st down.
That is caught outside on the RPO. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10.
Now Allen on first down. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll work straight ahead with Henry.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
Brings up third
Now
down
it's going to be
and
third down.
6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
22.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down to the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Hampton trying to work inside. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the bootleg, it's Love. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Yeah. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a first and 10. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 1. From the gun, it's Allen. A quick slant caught by Hill. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Throwing again. It's Allen. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 48
To throw again. It's Allen. That is incomplete. Taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
They'll break the
line.
huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers.
To this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round finale. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
There's not a guy on the field today who doesn't want to play his best football on one of the biggest stages. But in particular, this QB, he was on fire a week ago with 3 touchdowns, and he knows an effort like that again to put him in the conference title game.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Jukes away from one. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain
Get
of
16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
RB once more. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Another Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
Now here he goes on the boot. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard
Shotgun
line.
handoff to Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Out of the
7.
shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Pass.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Give up the middle to
third
Harvey.
and 2.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down. A gain of 5. First down.
Breaking inside the red zone. Cut at the 10-yard line. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Number 16, Traylon Burks. It's a gain of 5.
Ward off the play fake.
At the 14-yard line.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's third down. And 5.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Vikings nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
On second down, Robinson fights his way through a tackle. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Offense is set. First and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last
No gain
run.
on the
It's
play.
second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Intended for
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up a third down. And
Air it out on third. The right side, Noel has it. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
in punt formation.
Now it'll be a punt on fourth down with Logan Cook out to boot it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
28-yard line.
Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, we're quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you can start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Third and long for him here. On the screen, this is White. And that will not be enough for a first down. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard.
Staying with Robinson. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. Logan Cook on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. He is rocked. That ball's free. And the Vikings have recovered. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Vikings offense back to the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
No play action. Here's Hurts. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Now Hurts. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tyler
Bass on now for the field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Kudos to that defense. Seriously, Kate. Coming in that situation where your offense just fumbles the ball away, there's no sulking, there's no pouting. It's time to step up and do your job, and they did just that.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Panthers, running back R.J. Harvey. They're ready for their next drive. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
At the 28-yard
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Giving this to Harvey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ward setting up to throw. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He has it at the 22. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. 1st and 10, Orlando Robinson. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. 7-3 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at 1st down here. Play action. Hurts has it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
Intended for A.J. Brown.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers.
Their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. First play in a drive. Here's Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now Ward.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pulled in by his back. White. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Taken down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
For a Panthers first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Again, Ward going to the air. Complete out to the right.
A gain of 6.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Panther.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies. I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
There's a little bit up to the 21. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
15 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's another.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now he's past the 25. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To give to Bijan. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
Panthers 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Baker with the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Panthers, the running back R.J. Harvey. They're ready for their next drive. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, here's Harvey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Good for Panthers first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
He's across midfield.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Running on 2nd with White. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
And the Panthers first down.
Here's White again. They're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now looking to throw with Ward. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Yeah, set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's another Panthers first down.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the gun, it's Ward. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Rashawn White out of the backfield. And that makes it 2nd and long.
2nd down and 20.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Patterson is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
No to return this. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Short throw is dropped, this one's incomplete.
Intended for
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hurts now from the gun. He'll try and run this. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Vikings first down.
Hurts setting up to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Jaden Hicks there.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
To A.J. Brown. That's a gain of 3. It's
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. Escapes a defender. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
That's another Vikings first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Now Hurts. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4th. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the 3rd quarter. Noel to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this 3rd quarter. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, Casey, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 10.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Panther offense headed out to the field. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. They send a tight end in motion. They give up the middle to Harvey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down. A gain of 12.
Harvey once more. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He completes it in traffic. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short. On the sneak, here's Ward. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Vikings and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Hurts has it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Now pass up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ward in the pistol. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pulled in by his back, White. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running here with Bijan. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, pretty sound stop there defensively.
Here's Hurts. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Vikings.
From the gun, here's Estiman. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Robinson on the inside give. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
3-yard loss on
We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dave Canales getting his Panthers out there for their next drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He's brought down at the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Dumped off to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Panthers football, but their playoff run is in jeopardy. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Going to throw this one. Ward. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
On the throwaway. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Vikings now set to take the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go play fake with Hurts. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds the in route complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
10-yard gain.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Panthers set to take the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Taron Johnson brought him down. A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards. That's good for a Panthers 1st down. A gain of 14. And a Panther.
Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, it's Ward. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the air with Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Carolina.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
20. Panthers 17.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Strong with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First and 10 from the 32. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Hurts setting up to throw. His back, it's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On third down, it's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call it.
He takes a cut, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. It's a design boot. Will finds his back, Harvey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, third down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Play action. Hurts has it. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Third down and 1.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's good for a couple of yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down.
New set of downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Estime. Spins out of one stop. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
30. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
10 yards.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings holding on to a field goal lead. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Robinson. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play. Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for third and goal. He's back to throw. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 27.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Now Ward. This one's to Hawkinson outright. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That's incomplete left side. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6
Now to
yards
throw.
to go.
And he'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10. Here's Ward. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Panthers first down.
And he stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with the spike. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Ward's going to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
On the throwaway. Will Johnson there on the coverage.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
10 yards. That's another
And they
Panthers.
spike it with time left for one play. 5 seconds to go. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Ward setting up to throw. Taking a final shot at the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So it's a win for the Vikings. All right, so their spot in the conference championship game is booked. And now, Brock, gotta imagine those Super Bowl dreams are becoming a lot more real for these guys now.
Yeah, I think they can picture that Lombardi Trophy, Kate, but there is still a lot of work to do.
Yep.
One more trophy they got to get before that, and that's the one somebody's going to raise at the end of the conference championship weekend.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.